Well, here is my partner for 65. I just adjusted the air filter a little bit. I cut a little piece of the air filter mounting because it seemed it squeezed the fuel line, so the chainsaw started to die after being used a couple of minutes. I think there was a corner on the air filter setup on this type which has a swamp instead of there is two type of filter offset on this, and I got the swamp type on this. I have also a 495 which has more of a filter, a separate filter type, and then there is no problem with that. There is a clearance on the side of the filter housing which allowed the fuel lines to have a place to enter into the fuel inlet in the carburetor, but this one it squeezed the fuel line, is my guess. So because the chainsaw worked okay when I took away the filter upset and only had the filter cover on to prevent dust, sawdust to enter into the carburetor inlet. So then it worked very good, and it has been made a carburetor rebuilt and new fuel lines from the previous owner, but he gave up the whole chainsaw and sold it to me for a very good price because he thought there was something major wrong with it when it started to die after a couple of minutes of use. Let's see how it's worked now. And I want to sell the chainsaws, this chainsaw as well. And I have some logs here, some very small logs here. I maybe can make a setup again to cut another piece of wood. This one has an on and off switch here and a pre-start there, choke here. I have to pull it sometimes before it starts, but it always starts. Okay, not a big success. I don't understand. Start to die. I thought I had fixed it now. I take off the filter and see what's happening. This was very strange. There you got the filter. Could be several things. I think the breathing is working okay. Hope so. Hope I will find out about it, because in general this is very good chainsaws. Cool chainsaw as well. Strange. So I cut a little bit on this side to make it space for the fuel line here, so it doesn't become squeezed. So I take off the whole filter mounting and see see how the chainsaw behave now. The damn thing is empty for fuel. Yes, this is embarrassing. I thought I had fuel in it. That is of course a little bit over the top to expect the chainsaw to work without fuel. We are not there yet, so it needs fuel. Now I put this filter back because I thought I fixed the filter system. There should not be any problem with that. That should be okay now. Something is very wrong here. And furthermore, one more time, I need to just take off the filter and see if that will make any change. The devil is in the details. Could be. I don't get it. Will it work okay now? But the chance is that this has been ground. It seems like the chainsaw is working perfect. When I take off the air filter, could it be it's doesn't get the oxygen it wants because of a homemade foam here. It cannot get the oxygen it needs. Or is it because the adjustment is too rich on high and crave more too much air? It's not the fuel line that is being squeezed. It's simply it doesn't get the air it needs. So I will find out of it. I think it's a super good chainsaw, good for the next 30 years. But I need to find out this. But it should be a problem that I can solve pretty easy with configuring the air filter intake. It's very difficult to find the other filter to buy a used or a new one because there is two filter offset on this, and this is the foam type, and well, it doesn't like to run when I put this on. It dies after some minutes of running. Strange, very strange. If somebody have some suggestions, you're free to tell me. I know the Polan chainsaw is the same type, the Polan 2700, 2800, but then again this is also old chainsaws and difficult to find filter housing or filter, but I will find out of it. And I'm not in bad mood about the chainsaw because it's worked perfect without the filter, so and I know it's in it's a good chainsaw. Maybe I almost don't need a filter at all because it seems like the carburetor is very good and enclosed in the cover, in the carburetor cover, filter cover behind there. So maybe not that necessarily to have a filter in the first place. Okay, leave your comment and opinions if you have some, or if you have some experience the same that I experience now. Leave a comment. Okay, bye bye. Good luck with your chainsaws and also with your partner saws of the old type aluminium magnesium chasing. I love them and I believe they could run for tens of years more to come. Now I just cut those materials with the chainsaw, and I took the foam out. This foam, I try to use that as an air filter. It's a kitchen foam, and then it bugged down after a minute of use. Now it's worked perfectly. Only it's a little bit high on idle. So that is the filter housing. So, and there you can see the valve, choke valve. Yeah, you can see it. So that's the intake. So I need to find some small foam to put around here as an air filter, to prevent air dust from coming in there. I need a really small one, and I cut a little bit here so the fuel line has just enough space not to be squeezed here between the filter housing and the chainsaw chasing. But the chainsaw is working perfect. Without any filter, air filter, just as it is there now. And this is the breather. So the chainsaw is a little bit high on idle. See if I can turn it down a little. There is the idle screw, on switch. Perfect. Nice chainsaws. Bye bye.